Hello, welcome to part two of episode one, Life in Music and Dance. I had just quit my job. The first couple of weeks were amazing. I felt so good, so motivated. I had a big post put up on LinkedIn, and people were commenting and saying that, it was so inspiring, Smriti, so inspiring. And I was also feeling good. And I started doing my research on what I would, what I wanted to do next. And a couple of months went by. I was still feeling okay. I was doing my music and dance classes, focusing more on that and trying to do my research on what next. But after a few months, it started getting to me. It started getting really hard. I was jobless. My friends were all kind of trying to settle down. Some of them were applying for colleges, some of them were applying for jobs. And I remember this phase of my life to be one of the hardest because I used to cry every single day, feeling bad about why I left my job, and all of those thoughts. They started creeping in, and I was so anxious. During this time, I got a call from my uncle who had a setup in Mysore. And he said, "Hey Smriti, I heard you're looking for something. I may have something for you." And he asked me to meet his team of interior designers in Mysore. And wow, this team, the job, everything, my my situation to stay in Mysore. I was going to stay alone, and it was all too good to be true. It was perfect. It was like, like I thought, okay, this is my calling. Probably this is what I was meant to do. And I started my work here in Mysore. It was the best part of my life. I had so much fun. My team was amazing. My job was amazing. Everything was too perfect. And I was having a great time. I was until, yeah, the office had to shut down. And I was back to being jobless again. This lasted for about 6 months, the best 6 months of my life. And I went back to being jobless, being sad. Um, I'll continue my story in part three. So, yeah, stay tuned.